You're live.
All right, thank you. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Gosh. It's Wednesday, January 22nd, the first meeting of our Joint Rules Committee, and I will turn it over to Betsy Ann.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. For the record, Betsy Ann Grass, Clerk of the House. You are gathered here for the Joint Rules Committee organizational meeting. The Committee on Joint Rules was formed pursuant to Joint Rules 5 through 7. Pursuant to those rules, the committee elects its chair and vice chair from among its members, and the chair rotates per biennium. This is the biennium for a House member to chair, and when that happens, the clerk clerks the committee. So our first order of business is electing a chair of the committee, and nominations for chair are now in order. Hi, Mr. Pro Tem.
Thank you. It is my delight to nominate Speaker Korinsky for joint rules for, I think she's fully obvious.
President, thank you. President Pro Tem Baruth has nominated Speaker Korinsky as chair of the committee. Are there any other nominations? There being no other nominations, without objection, I'll take the vote now by voice vote. The question is, shall the committee elect Speaker Korinsky as chair? Are you ready for the question? If so, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, please say nay. Ayes appear to have it. Ayes do have it. Speaker Korinsky is chair of the committee.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so no surprise that our next order of business is electing a vice chair of the committee, and I am so honored to nominate President Pro Tem Baruth as vice chair. Are there any other nominations? Seeing none. Seeing that there are no other nominations, without objection, I will take the vote by voice vote. The question is, shall the committee elect President Pro Tem Baruth as vice chair? Are you ready for the question? If so, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, please say nay. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it, and President Pro Tem Baruth is elected vice chair. Congratulations. Yeah, did you need? Wow. Okay. All right. Our next order of business is finalizing our crossover dates. So all of you should have a memo in front of you. These are our standard dates that we would move forward with, and language. I'll let you take a look at it. And you don't know, Betsy Ann, do you have anything to add?
Sure, Madam Speaker. I can give an overview. So the standard crossover dates revolve around town meeting week break. Town meeting is the first Tuesday of March. And then your standard crossover dates, there are two of them. The first one is the first Friday after we come back from town meeting week break. That's the date for the last policy committee of jurisdiction to report out any bills. And then if a bill needs referral to a money committee, both money committees will need to report out that bill by the next Friday that follows. So the memo before you provides the standard crossover dates revolving around our town meeting week break, with the town meeting day being that first Tuesday of March. And I'm just pulling up my calendar for reference, but those dates reflected there in your memo reflect what the town meeting week is.
Great, thank you for that. Are there any questions? All right, seeing none. Yeah, please, I'll take a motion.
I move that we accept the proposed crossover dates of Friday, March 14th for policy bills, and Friday, March 21st for Committee on Appropriations, Finance, and Transportation Capital Bill.
Great. Thank you. Any further discussion? All right, seeing none, I'll call the roll. Senator Baruth?
Yes.
Senator Beck?
Yes.
Representative Dolan?
Yes.
Senator Ron Hinsdale?
Yes.
Representative Houghton?
Yes.
Senator Lyons?
Yes.
Representative McCoy?
Yes.
And I am a yes, so the motion carries 8-0. Thank you. The last item on our agenda, we're going to have to take up at a future meeting. The House Rules Committee needs to meet on our rules for remote participation. And so when we complete that, we'll have a meeting to discuss what the joint rules will be for remote participation for joint meetings. So with that, that concludes our agenda. Any future meeting agenda items? Any requests?
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
I don't know if this is the right forum, but I am now forming what feels like a new ethics and discrimination handle. And so would love the opportunity to get with somebody about making sure there's a similar path, or that, you know, we treat discrimination the same way as we write our first procedures.
We are happy to talk about that. It's not this group, but we can pull together
Okay.
that group, and happy to help and have that conversation.
Okay.
Great. All right. Seeing